Hello everyone, and welcome back to As Far as the Eye with the Whisper Tribe, Reborn, and Agamas, our survivor from the last of the Whispers, here with his own small growing tribe, gathering up wool from the many fuzzy creatures that are conveniently located right next to his camp. And we are carrying on from last time when we managed to finally get the mobile cookhouse prepared. And we can repack it. I think we're actually able to even do some upgrades to it. Plus 25% production if two pupils are working in the building. I could have two pupils working here? What? Oh my word, does that mean I could do some upgrades to the hunting lodge? I didn't even notice that you could do those kinds of upgrades, friends. Oh, that is so exciting. Okay, so we're gonna need to do a little bit of exploring into the upgrades we can do on the various buildings. And that makes it even more important to build these buildings as mobile pieces that we can bring with us as we try to escape before the flood comes. We actually have enough resources of the pumpkin and the wood, and we have a skilled level 2 gatherer, that if we wanted, we could actually head out now to Big Canyon Halt. And beyond Big Canyon Halt, we're going to need a lot of stone, we're going to need a lot of steel before we're able to build the collapsed bridge and make it to the big fertile lands. But I can't help but wonder if we could gather up some of the resources to go in other directions. I don't think we could, because we would need a ton of stone, and we don't have a lot of stone, and we would need a ton of fish, and we don't have a lot of fish to go to the Way of the Bear or the plowed fields. But I don't know, it'll just be intriguing to see what else we can pull off. And while we're here in such a rich and abundant land, covered in so many of the bluebirds that we are totally gathering eggs, not meat from, even if there's meat flying around little T, who is busy cooking over at the cooking area. We're totally gathering the eggs, okay? Those birds are too cute. I can't handle it. But might as well stay here, and we might as well gather up what we can in terms of food, in terms of skills. Nothing bad has happened yet, and we even had Sylvie from another tribe come join us as an expert woodcutter, our very first of the major experts that we have ever had, reaching the higher expert tier. And I love how Sylvie turns into a adorable, like, badger bear in order to do the woodcutting. And has that level of skill, and they actually bring a ton of knowledge every time they harvest the woods to us. And so now we have enough knowledge points, a big, huge advancement in knowledge points compared to what it would have taken us all that time to get there otherwise, that will help us to upgrade everything in the tribe, including, apparently, the cookhouse. Because apparently if we have 200 knowledge and 80 wood, all chef's recipes are unlocked for all pupils working in this building. What? What? That is a huge deal. That is a huge, huge deal, because the chef recipes include efficient things like being able to use pumpkin and being able to use meat to cook much higher quality recipes. And in these instances, you would, instead of it being like kind of like a one-to-one basis of exchanging the food for, or the raw meat, aka eggs, for rations, then instead of it being one-to-one, you would have like 12 of the meat and 12 of the pumpkin, making 59 rations. 24 pieces go in and you get 59 pieces, more than double. So being able to unlock all of these recipes would be fantastic. All of the chef recipes for both fish and for all of the meat. We're totally going to be doing that. And we're going to say that Sylvie is going to share the recipe advice with T, and like has all of this knowledge from having been an elder living in another tribe. I love it. Meanwhile, we're going to continue harvesting the pumpkin with Polyp, who has finally leveled up to the point where they consume one less pumpkin per turn. And I think I might let Polyp continue to be just like a mega gatherer and gather a whole bunch of pumpkin. And I can't decide if I want them to become smarter and consume less, or to unlock this new recipe that will be a permanent boost for everyone, to be able to turn 100 pumpkin into 100 rations. And I think that rations you consume slower than pumpkin. So I feel like Polyp, who is a eternal, oh wait, they can never become specialized in a trade. I forgot, and they have more health points. Okay, we should probably have them start collecting something else. We might go ahead and Polyp actually collects some knowledge points while they're gathering the Pepkin too. You know what, Polyp? I think we may have Polyp come over and start doing some hunting then and gathering of game. Because if they can never become an expert in anything, because they're a little bit of, forgive the stereotype, but like a muscle brain, even though, you know, just using that as a stereotype for a trait, not saying that that should exist in real life, just putting that out there. But then we can have them do a bunch of the basic gathering. And no accommodation required pupils for pupils working in this building. I wonder what that means. Or meat harvesting in this building is not interrupted by earthquakes and humidity. No accommodation required. Huh. I don't know what that benefit is. I don't think we need it. We're gonna come over and we're gonna have Polyp change careers and start becoming a hunter to get more eggs, not meat, per cycle. And I think that's all they can kind of do, is just kind of go in each direction a little bit. So good luck for you, Polyp. And if we get that hunter up, then we'll be able to really get our rations way up. Because over here, T, who is a hunter, or at least was getting there on hunting, is quickly becoming a better cook. And if we unlock all of the chef recipes, then I would want to make T actually a baker and maybe get baking going. We would have to get a bakery built so that we could cook like pumpkin cake. We could cook gingerbread. Look at that, only 24 ingredients, and then you could have 75 food. Holy cow. Or over here, if we had spices and meat and pumpkin, we would have 86 with hunter's stew. All right, I think T needs to be able to make that as well, which means we're gonna need spices at some point. We'll get there. We'll definitely level those things up. I'm very excited. All right, let's keep going. Akamas is gathering up that wool that we're gonna need. And then, are we out of food for T? Oh, T is now out of food to be able, or out of the game to be able to harvest. So let's gather up more game together then. Oh, wait, I can't do that. No resource building available. Only a limited number of people can work in the same building. Or, no accommodation required. Let's try that upgrade. Yeah. Now can I have... Ah! What does like no accommodation required mean if I can't have two people working on it at the same time? I thought that's what it meant, and that's not what it means. Alright, so we're gonna need to carry on. Ah, I used up that wood for nothing. Curses. With harvesting some meat. But we already have Polyp working on that. We don't want to have T wasting resources. We need to keep up the food. For sure. Another hunting lodge? I mean, another hunting lodge it is? Because we need to make sure we have enough food to be able to survive. Alright, there we go. T has now built that. And let's get back to the hunting. And we'll get that going up a little bit. Okay, the food is already like going down pretty quickly. Okay, T, now that you have finished up that, please come back over and continue to work on the roast meat. And actually, what we should do is get our knowledge up, which should happen with Sylvie gathering one more time so we can unlock those chef recipes. And getting the pepkin and the eggs mixed together should actually... Come on, come on, come on. Where's the knowledge? Sylvie, we need you to give us your knowledge, like per harvest cycle, please. Alright, come on. We should be getting a little bit more knowledge. Yes! Okay, so Sylvie has just, when they brought back the resources, that's when the harvest cycle went up. So now we can come over. All chef's recipes are unlocked for pupils working in this building. Boom. Look at this! Oh, it's so much better! We could do fish soup, grilled fish. We could come over here, game a la Pepkins, which will give us much more food. Spicy game, hunter stew. Oh, this is so much better. we're gonna have T become a cook and start working on that instead. And our food will suddenly go a lot further. Oh gosh, and now I'm gonna be low on wood again though. Ah, and actually that'll make the wood go a lot further too. So what I really need now is a dispensary. And what I really should do is build the mobile dispensary, which means I need ore. And is there anywhere to get ore? Oh, there's ore down here. Okay. Whew. Okay, so we're gonna shift gears again and we're gonna have Polly come over and work on gathering this ore. No building available. Oh no, I would have to build a whole new... Wait, the quarry plus 10%, 10% ore per... Oh, if I... Wow, being able to upgrade the buildings is actually fantastic because then you really are able to pull in so much more resources. Oh, I really need to pay attention to these things. Okay, what about this resource? The pupils working in this building no longer need to leave it to harvest wool. Really? Oh, we need a mobile pasture. Okay. Oh, this is getting very exciting as I understand more. And Akamos is about to return some resources. I think after that, if I want to make a mobile dispensary, that would be pretty important and or cool. Oh, I could make a mobile harvest hut. Okay, so I think what I would want to do is make a mobile mine. So I need a little bit more stone to do that. So I'm gonna have Akamos return these resources and then do some mining. There's that. Let's come over and do a little bit of mining. We're gonna get a mobile quarry or mine built because this is a quarry. Okay. And now we're getting so much more food. Yes. Oh, this is wonderful. Yay, yay, yay. Oh, and we have a squall coming soon. Okay. The wind suddenly rises and violently sweeps away the drapes of mobile buildings. All mobile buildings lose 50% health. So we're going to have to repair our mobile buildings for our cookhouse. Noted. I think we'll be able to survive that squall, though. All right, hang in there, our little delicious chef place that we have now upgraded and I absolutely will not allow to be destroyed. All right. Okay. Okay, we lost the hit points, but we're okay. We will repair that. Maybe I can have Sylvie come over and repair it in just a minute. But I'm really content knowing that we're starting to pull in a little bit more food. That makes me happy. And we'll let Sylvie continue to do some gathering of the wood for now, I think, because wood's very important. We need to make sure we have enough wood to get to the Big Canyon halt after all. We might even work on building a mobile spot for a wood cutting. Ooh, these mobile units are really important now that I'm thinking about it. Also, we need to repair this with some wood, stone, and wool. Noted. Ooh, what's this? Plus 20% production if 2 pupils are working in the building. Tempting, but we're gonna wait on that for just a second. T, did you level up? Yay! T now has plus 10% recipe efficiency. And now we're gonna have T repair this. Because we are not losing this building, thank you very much. T is gonna temporarily turn into the little burb. And have all of the swirling planks and bits of wool carry on the wind magic that they use to repair this. Thank goodness. Alright, back to work, T. You're going to go ahead and make the game a la pumpkins to keep us all fed. And I think once Polly... Well, we'll let Polly gather up more of that. And then let's actually have Akamos return these resources. And Akamos, are you ready now to make a mobile mine? There we go. So we're going to build this mobile mine to start gathering some ore. And the reason we're gathering the ore is so that we can create a mobile dispensary. It's all becoming a little convoluted, but we still have a lot of moves before we need to leave. We're low on wood though. So I think the cookhouse is using up a ton of our wood. Okay, hopefully we'll be cautious. Alright. Akamos, we're gonna have you... Fingers crossed we won't push things too hard. create the mobile, fingers crossed this is worth it, the mobile mine right here. There we go. Polly is harvesting. Meanwhile, oh, a friendly caravan is coming and Sylvie is busy gathering. All right, I think we're doing pretty good on our food. I'm actually pretty pleased by that. Oh, and then we're gonna need to be able to visit with this friendly caravan. Oh, here they are. Okay. And let's have Akamos come and say hello. And then let's see, the mine, the mobile mine, 10 rocks per harvest cycle once we have enough knowledge. Or the hexes used by this building are immune to tempest and landslides. Interesting. Okay. All right, so let's see. We might bring on a new person. We might focus on markets. We'll have to see. I feel like our food is finally recovering quite a bit, which makes me happy. But let's see what they offer, this friendly caravan that we're coming to greet. Here we are. All right, the caravan is having shortages. They offer a trade of medicine for wood. I'm actually getting short on that as well. Or it's Sylvie's tribe again. They're struggling to feed everyone and we can have Sylvie's twin, basically, if we give them 110 pumpkin. I'm kind of tempted by that to add even more to our tribe. And the druid of the caravan is fond of your tribe and its feats and gives you 3 potions to heal the illness, to heal your pupils in case of illness. And you know what? Even though it's kind of risky, let's do it. We're gonna have Sylvie's twin come and join us. So now we have Sylvie's twin who can also be a woodcutter, and we're gonna have Sylvie's twin bring in knowledge as well. Let's do that. That's kind of risky going that far in, but I think it's gonna be worth it. All right, we got Sylvie's twin. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Sylvie's twin is slow. They have more health points and yellow-bellied. So Sylvie's twin is just as yellow-bellied as Sylvie. Sturdy, so he's kind of like a muscle head who's a little slow. We want to keep him near his area then. Alright, so Sylvie's twin, we're going to go ahead and we're going to name him C. Sia? Sylvie's twin C. There we go. Alright, C. And then we're going to need to build... We're actually going to need to build a expanded area, a new camp, if we're gonna have Sylvie's twin come on in. And we're gonna need to put that camp next to our caravan. So we'll put it right over here. And we're gonna have C, Sylvie's twin. There we go. I have a lot of blue actually, so let's do light brown. There we go. Actually, maybe dark brown, because like he doesn't like to move around a lot. Oh wait, that's actually Polly's color. Polly, I think Polly wants something more colorful, so we're gonna go with purple for Polly. Polly has been dutifully working away, gathering up that bit there, all of the birds. And I think what we might need to build next is actually a mobile. Can you make a mobile sawmill? You can! We need the ore for it though. Oh, that'd be so useful. All right, now we have to wait. Akamos won't eat anything while we wait though for the new camp to be built. Oh, we finished all of the game there. Oh my goodness. All right, Polly, I might have you do something else. Termites? All buildings adjacent to jungles lose 70 HP. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. We're gonna lose the I can't believe I made the second hunting lodge. I really didn't need to, now that we're actually here. But it was a moment of panic. What can I say? Also, we need to be careful not to go through too much of our pumpkin. Oh my word. So we have a new member to the tribe. We're building their camp. I think the plain, or the quarry, is also going to lose a little bit of its health points too. So we need to be prepared. Termites are coming! Not good! And Polly, I'm gonna have you return your resources. And then we're going to have... The friendly caravan is leaving. We're building over there. And then I don't think Akamos can do anything whilst we wait. Like gather this ore. Can Akamos do something? Oh, the termites! Oh my gosh! Oh, we almost lost those spots. Oh, gracious. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful there. We have a lot of food, but now we have a big tribe. The whispers have definitely grown, so we're gonna need to use caution. Akamos, you've turned into an adorable little oxalotl. Oh my word. Okay, that's precious. But all right, so we may have done something very good, or we may have done something very silly in having gotten another member to come join us. I hope that we haven't done something too doomsday deadly at setting everything up the way that we currently have. Fingers crossed that we will be able to have all of the resources we need. We're going to probably slow down the cooking for just a little bit in order to do more gathering of pumpkin to eat on that, if nothing else, while we try to get enough wood to make sure we can leave for Big Canyon Halt if we need it. And then we'll see how many of the mobile things we can construct before it is time to go. So alright my friends, if you could, do please leave a like for the Bear brothers who have apparently been reunited. In fact, we have Sylvie, and let's actually rename his brother to Barson, or Barba. Barba? That sounds like Barbara. How about Verity? Verity? Sylvie and Verity. Verity. There we go. Sylvie and Verity. They're both kind of like bears and they like to be in the forest. So we'll try to accommodate them with that. But alright, thank you guys so much. Do please leave a like for the Bear brothers. And most importantly, I hope you enjoyed these adventures and you'll stay curious. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.